Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing good during this pandemic time. As I have mentioned in my previous post in LinkedIn that I'll be coming up with Indian cricket team dashboard in Power BI. So it's already ready now. So let's start with the navigation for this dashboard. And there's a cover page of my dashboard. So I've used the BCCI symbols here. These are the top players of the Indian cricket team, so I've highlighted them here. Then our test team and the one day team is here. You can see that. I have used two different buttons to navigate to different sets of data and visualizations. So one is the players list and the other one is your player stats. The below you can see matches played by individual players. This is the scroller which I have used, and this is showing the player's name and the number of matches they have played all together in 3 formats for India. Just a note here, this dashboard is totally based on the data for the players who have signed a contract with BCCI for the current year to play in the 3 formats, that is Test, One Day, and T20 International. So if I can look here, you can see like Ajinkya Rahane is in total 175. That means he has played 175 matches across all the formats together. Then followed by Mohammad Sami, Jasprit Bumrah, and so on. So let's navigate to the next set of data. So once I click on this button, this will take me to a new page. In this page, I have used two different buttons here. One is to go back to the home page, and another one is to navigate to the next page. As in Indian team, you know that there's a grade system. So all players are categorized into different grades. That is kind of A plus, A, B, and C. So under A plus, we have three different players like Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, and Jasprit Bumrah. Then grade A, we have these many players. We'll go to the next page now. Here we'll get the detail for the grade B players and grade C players. So I've used this button to move back again. And if we can click on this, we'll go back to the main dashboard page. So let's have a look for place details, individual place details. So I'll just click on Virat Kohli, and this will take me to entirely a new page where we can see the details of Virat Kohli in different formats like ODI, T20, and Test match. So as of now, you can see in my screen you have the player's name, like player name, then role as a batsman, then it's a right hand batsman, right arm medium bowler, date of birth, and he belongs to A plus grades. The right hand side, you can see the pie chart, which shows the total number of matches played by Virat Kohli in all 3 formats. So there's a differentiation in T20 internationals, he has played 82 matches so far, and that contributes to 19.71% of the total matches what he has played so far. Similar to that, we have test matches, 86 total test matches, and then the ODI 248 ODI matches, and that is the bigger part. Bottom, we can see the batting and fielding stats for Virat Kohli in ODI international. So all the details are relevant for the ODI matches. You can see the match detail, how many innings he has played, how many times he is not out, runs scored, highest score, average, balls faced, strike rate, how many times he has scored 150s, 6 and 4s details, catches taken and stumping if done any. So this was for ODI. Let's have a look on T20 international details. So now when I click on this button, I got the details for T20 internationals here. Similar to that, if we can click on the test, we'll get the detail for test matches here. So this was the batting and fielding stats. Let's have a look on the bowling record for Virat Kohli. So I've used this button here. If I click on this, this will take me to the bowling stats in all the 3 formats. So bowling stats, you'll get the details like matches, innings, balls, runs, how many wickets is taken, then best bowling averages, then economy rate, strike rate, and 4 wickets all and the 5 wickets all. And here again, you'll get the pie chart for the bowling matches details. And if we click on T20 International, you'll get the details for T20, and similar to that, the test match details here. So far, this is the details for Virat Kohli in both the batting and bowling matches. In this particular screen, I have used the chiclet slices here, which help me to navigate to the different pages. Then these are the buttons which I have used based on the navigation pages like bookmarks and selection panes. And let's go back to the home page again. Yeah, so now you can have a player stats. Click on that. So in this page, I've tried to present the data for the Indian cricket team altogether. I have used slicer here. You can see the name of all the players who have contract with BCCI to play for T20, ODI or test matches. So if we can select any one of the player, the data will change for that particular player, or you can just type their name here, and here you go. You'll get the data. So once you select that, you'll get the details filtered for the particular player. Yeah. Let's start with the graphs and charts which I have prepared here. So the first one, left side corner, is the top 5 highest wicket taking bowlers. So this data is totally based on the highest wicket taking bowler details. So you can see like the blue ones are showing for the matches, number of matches played by the bowler, and the orange one is the wickets taken. In this case, Ravin Jadeja, he has played 263 matches, and out of 263 matches, he has taken 439 wickets altogether. That means ODI, T20, and Test matches. Similar to that, we have for Ravichandran Ashwin, then Ishan Sharma, Mohammad Sami, and Umesh Yadav. Next to that, we have number of wickets for the Indian team, and mentioned again, this data is only for the players who has signed the contracts. So Indian team has more wickets as so dear. So this is just for the players who have signed the contract to play for the current year. So in test, our team has taken 1,378 wickets, similar to that in ODI and T20 internationals. Next one is, this graph is totally based on the number of centuries and half centuries scored by a player. And yeah, again, this data is so based on the player who has played more number of matches. So you can see like Ravin Jadeja as well here, Ashwin. In how we read this, like the blue ones are showing the centuries scored by the player, and the orange one are the half centuries scored by the player. So the first one is like Virat Kohli. He has 70 times he has scored centuries and above, like 100 plus marks, and 50 times he has scored half centuries or more than that. Similar to that, Shikhar Dhawan, hundreds are 24 and 50s are 44. Let's move on to the next graph. So the left side you have players count by role. So we can see like we have batsmen, bowlers, all rounders, batting all rounders, wicket keeper batsman, and bowling all rounders. So the numbers are showing like the count, how many players are there in the Indian team under these categories. Moving to the next pie chart, this is showing the players count by grade. As I have mentioned in the start of this dashboard, that Indian team is categorized in different categories of the players like A plus, A, B, and C. So the number of that. So in Indian cricket team, we have total 26 players who have signed the contract with the Indian team to play for the current year. And A plus category, we have 3 players, and that contributes to 11.54 percentage. A, we have 11 players. B, we have 5, and under C, we have 7 players. Moving to the next, we have this graph is showing like total runs scored by the Indian cricket team. In ODI, they've scored 39,070, Test 34,309, and T20 internationals, his total is 11,398 runs. Moving to the last graph of the page, that shows the top 10 players with maximum matches. So that shows like black one is showing how many matches the players has played so far, and the orange one is showing the runs scored. So let's have a look. Like Virat Kohli has scored four. Virat Kohli has played 416 matches in which he has scored 21,901 runs. Followed by Rohit Sharma, he has played 364 matches, scored 14,029 runs, and so forth. We have Ravin Jadeja, Shikhar Dhawan, and so on. So this is the end of my dashboards. Let's move on to the homepage again. I just click on the homepage cursor here. So thank you for watching my dashboard, and thanks for your time. Uh, Please feel free to drop your message, your comments, any suggestions, so that I can improve more on this. Thank you so much.